Have you ever reached that moment in the middle of the day when your eyes are getting heavy, your motivation is fading, and your body just feels like shutting down, almost as if someone unplugged your internal battery? You're not alone. Whether you're working, studying, or trying to stay productive, midday fatigue hits almost everyone. And most people respond in the same predictable ways. Grabbing another cup of coffee, scrolling on their phone, or spacing out and losing precious time. But here's the good news, you don't need caffeine, you don't need a nap, and you definitely don't need a gym membership to get your energy back. In this video, we're going to walk through a complete 5-minute routine that resets your body, wakes up your mind, and restarts your productivity nitat anywhere. And in the next 10 minutes, I'll break down the science, the technique, and the step-by-step method to turn 5 minutes of movement into a powerful midday energy reboot that actually works. Midday fatigue is not just a feeling, it's a physiological shift that hits your body around late morning or early afternoon, usually between 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. What people describe as sleepiness or low energy is actually a combination of natural circadian rhythm dips, reduced blood circulation from sitting too long, post-meal blood sugar changes, dehydration, and a lower rate of oxygen flow to the brain. When these factors combine, your body drifts into low power mode, and your brain follows shortly after. Many people assume the only solution is caffeine or a nap, but the reality is different. When you engage in quick, rhythmic, low-intensity movement even for a few minutes, your body rapidly increases circulation, oxygen delivery, neurotransmitter activation, and muscular engagement. This creates what experts call a physiological reset, where the body wakes itself up and signals the brain that it's time to be alert again. The exercises in this short routine are intentionally chosen because they increase blood flow quickly without exhorting you, meaning you get energized without feeling sweaty, drained, or tired afterwards. Instead, the movements open the chest, activate the legs, your largest muscle group, and stimulate the cardiovascular system in a gentle but effective way. This instantly improves alertness, mood, and mental clarity. Within seconds, the fogginess that felt impossible to shake begins to lift. That is exactly why a 5-minute midday exercise reset works better than caffeine, sugar, or a nap. It engages your entire physiological system instead of masking the symptoms. Before jumping into full body activation, warming up the body juiced for a few moments is essential. The warm-up is not about burning calories. It is about preparing the joints, waking up the spine, and loosening the tension that accumulates from hours of sitting in the same position. Imagine your body as a machine where every part affects another. If your shoulders are stiff, your breathing becomes shallow. If your hips are tight, your lower back carries the strain. If your neck is locked, your brain receives less blood flow. A warm-up interrupts this stiffness and resets your movement so the rest of the routine works better. For the first 45 seconds, visualize yourself standing tall, grounding your feet, and beginning with gentle arm circles. You roll them forward slowly, feeling the stretch in your chest and shoulders. Then, you reverse the motion, opening your back and loosening tension. After that, bring your neck through slow, mindful rolls side to side, front to back, trapped stress to dissolve. Follow this with a gentle march in place, raising your knees slightly to start activating blood flow to the lower body. The purpose of this warm-up is not intensity, it's awareness. You're telling your body, wake up. We're switching modes. This is the moment the energy shift begins. Jumping jacks are among the simplest yet most effective movements for a midday energy spike because they activate almost every major muscle group while increasing your heart rate just enough to bring oxygen rushing throughout your body. As you begin the movement, arms extending overhead and legs moving rhythmically outward and inward, your breathing deepens, your posture naturally lengthens, and your circulation accelerates. Within a few seconds, the fog in your head begins to lift, and your body shifts out of lethargy. You don't need to perform them at high intensities. It's not a workout designed to exhaust you. Instead, focus on maintaining a steady rhythm that feels natural and even soothing. Imagine your body becoming lighter with each movement, shaking off the sluggishness and tension that accumulated during the day. The motion of opening your arms helps expand the chest, allowing deeper breaths, which further increases oxygen flow to the brain. This simple movement floods the body with energy, making it one of the fastest ways to reboot your system. After your circulation is boosted, the next step is activating your core through high knees or controlled marching. This movement targets the lower abdominals, hip flexors, and stabilizing muscles around the spine. It also continues elevating oxygen flow and keeps your cardiovascular system engaged without pushing you into exhaustion. When you raise each knee, whether at a jogging pace or a marching pace, your core has to stabilize the body, which activates your deep abdominal muscles responsible for posture and balance. This part of the routine is vital for reversing the effects of long sitting hours. Sitting compresses the hips, weakens the glutes, and shortens the hip flexors. High knees counteract this by lengthening and engaging these muscles while encouraging upright posture. The rhythmic movement also stimulates the lymphatic system, aiding in detoxification and improving overall alertness. After about a minute of high knees, most people feel noticeably more awake, clearer-minded, and physically lighter. Most midday tiredness doesn't start in the legs or the core. It begins in the shoulders, neck, and upper back. Hours of leaning forward, typing, writing, scrolling, or sitting in a rigid posture tighten the upper body and restrict breathing. That's why the next movement focuses on opening the shoulders and expanding the rib cage. Start with controlled arm raises, lifting your arms straight up, then lowering them mindfully, or rotate your shoulders backward in large exaggerated circles, allowing the tightness to melt away. As the chest opens, your lungs gain more space, your body receives more oxygen, and your mental clarity improves. Each repetition feels like unlocking another section of your upper body. When people say they feel drained, it is often not from a lack of energy, but from being physically locked in stiff positions. This movement resets that by releasing shoulder tension and enhancing breathing capacity. You activate physical and mental wakefulness at the same time. This portion focuses on engaging the largest muscles in the body, the glutes and quads. When these muscles activate, your body produces more energy naturally. Squats or gentle lunges work perfectly for this because they don't require equipment, they're low impact, and they stimulate powerful muscle groups that send signals of strength and activation throughout your system. As you lower your body into a squat, your muscles compress and stretch, driving blood flow through your lower body. When you rise, your core stabilizes and your spine lengthens, creating structural alignment. These movements also stimulate the metabolism, increase circulation to the pelvic area and legs, and create a natural energy rebound effect. The key is to move intentionally, not aggressively. Focus on grounding your feet, engaging the core, and maintaining balance. After about a minute, your body feels more alive, steady, and energized. After activating your entire body, it's time for a short, calming cool down that seals in the energy you've awakened. Stretching helps regulate your breathing, reduces lingering tension, and returns your nervous system to an alert yet calm state. Starts with a gentle forward fold, allowing your upper body to hang while releasing the lower back. Then lift slowly and stretch your chest by pulling your arms behind your back. Follow this with a light quad stretch, hamstring stretch, or side bend. This is not just physical, it is mental. As you stretch, inhale deeply through the nose, allowing your lungs to fill completely, and exhale slowly through the mouth. This breathing pattern sends a signal to your brain that the body is awake, prepared, and steady. By the end of this cool down, you will notice that your mind is clearer, your body more open, and your energy refreshed. This entire routine might only last 5 minutes, but the physiological shift it produces can last hours. You wake up the muscles, expand the lungs, increase oxygen to the brain, activate circulation, and release tension all without needing equipment or a gym. By incorporating this into your daily life, you train your body to recover from fatigue more quickly. Whether you're working, studying, or simply trying to stay productive, these 5 minutes can radically enhance your afternoon performance. So next time your energy crashes and your eyelids feel heavy, don't reach for caffeine, sugary snacks, or mindless scrolling. Instead, use your own body to wake yourself up. 5 minutes of intentional movement can flip the switch on your productivity, clarity, and mood. The best part, you can do this anywhere at home, at your desk, in a quiet corner, or even outdoors. Make this routine your personal midday reset button and watch how it transforms your energy levels throughout the day.